Pat Lowe, North Carolina. Woo! Pat Lowe of North Carolina is in the house. Welcome.
Hi, Nikisha.
Hello, Pat. Great to hear your voice.
Thanks. Same to you, honey.
All right. Who else is out there? State your name and where you're from, please.
This is Eric from Capitol Heights.
All right, Eric from Capitol Heights. Welcome.
Hi,
right.
Eric.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, Pat Lowe.
All right. How's it going?
Great.
That's good to hear.
Nikisha, will you please announce our Super Saturday for the 18th at 11 o'clock? Please, Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise will be here.
Okay. I don't have the information, but I will try to do my very best.
Do you want me to email it to you?
That'd be great.
Okay, baby, will do.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, if you have not done so already, can you mute yourself out using *6? And we're going to get the call started in just a second here.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Show Me the Money call. Woohoo! This is a grand Tuesday, and we're going to have a great call. I'm so excited to be on the line tonight. There's a lot of excitement that's been generated regarding this company, these products, this opportunity, and we have some amazing folks that we're working with, and I'm just honored to be here. One of them has been in direct sales network marketing, building these huge teams of thousands of distributors. He's no stranger to this industry. He knows what he's doing. I'm going to turn it over to him, Mr. T. He is just a phenomenal leader in this company. He's a stand-up guy. He wants us all to do well, and we're just blessed to have him. Mr. T, go right ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, Nikisha. And folks, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have an amazing call lined up. If you don't already, make sure you get a pen and a piece of paper and take notes. Go ahead and send out those last-minute texts to all your friends and family to make sure that they get on this call. And, I actually have a few quick announcements. And Pat, thank you so much for bringing that up. And, Nikisha, I'll go ahead and knock that out right now so you don't have to worry about looking at your email. But this Saturday at 11 a.m., October the 18th, there will be a Super Saturday in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's going to be at the Holiday Inn at 6426 Burt Poplar Road. Just know that there's going to be a Super Saturday in Greensboro, North Carolina at 11 a.m. featuring Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale. If you have people in that area, make sure that you get them to that meeting. There's also, it looks like a Super Friday and Saturday in Brooklyn, New York. So if you have anybody in Brooklyn, just make sure they reach out to their upline. It looks like Nikisha, Clinton, and Dr. Vincent are going to be running the show and getting Brooklyn on fire. So October 17th at 7 p.m., Universal Healing Energy located at 703 Vermont Street, Brooklyn, New York. And then on Saturday at 12 p.m. So Brooklyn and Greensboro are going to be setting it on fire this weekend. If you have people in those areas, please point them to those meetings. Folks, we have an exciting company, and this is an exciting time. 10-year-old company. Our sister division, My Video Talk, has close to 500,000 reps in over 45 countries, debt-free, never missed a check, close to 20 millionaires. Mel and Amy decided to launch this amazing division called 10 on February the 8th of this year. Folks, so what we have is the stability of a 10-year-old company that's debt-free, and now we can start and go build our business and not have to worry about, is this company going to be around next week, next month, next year? Hey, they've already been in business 10 years and haven't missed the beat. And now we have these amazing sprays that are doing wonders and changing people's lives all day long. And what I want to do now is flip the mic back to Nikisha in Berkeley, California, who's doing such a great job out there with your leadership. Come back to the line and break down these 5 amazing sprays for everyone. Nikisha, you might have to star 6 or unmute. Okay, we'll come back to her in just a minute. But what I'm going to do now, folks, and go ahead and we're going to flip-flop again. There you go.
Sorry about that. I'm having issues with my own mute button.
It happens to the best of us. Go ahead, Nikisha. Go ahead.
It's okay. So I'm threatening to spray my mute button because these sprays work. Mr. G, what Mel and Amy Gill, our award-winning ownership team, have created is absolutely life-changing and is revolutionary. Currently, the Team Effort Network family of distributors are helping to make history by sharing an awe-inspiring and very humbling testimonial of what intraoral vitamin and nutrition sprays are doing for us, our family, our friends, and our neighbors. We're reaching out to everybody we can, and here's why. Melanie and Gill have created revolutionary products. They have a delivery system that is second to none. In other words, when you use these spray vitamins, you are actually getting the nutrition contained in the product. And speaking of that, there are no binders, fillers, or other yucky additives in the sprays. In short, our 10 sprays are the most convenient, fast, and effective way to get preventative nutrition. After all, millions of Americans and countless others around the globe have trouble swallowing pills, and if you're like me, your own saliva, for that matter, here's what 10 intraoral sprays do. Okay, they pulverize every other method of absorption you're currently using or know of. Your health juices, gel capsules, injections, patches, and those pills rolling around in your medicine cabinets. Intraoral sprays deliver 98 to 100% absorption when you spray into your cheek because your cheek mimics the action of a sponge. It thirstily absorbs the highest quality natural ingredients that our sprays deliver. And remember, there are no binders and fillers to impede absorption, and that's very important. We have 5 of these paramount products and more on the way. Our first is a blockbuster of a product. It's called D-Power. It's an intraoral vitamin spray. It contains vitamin D3, also known as the sunshine vitamin, and vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. B vitamins are widely needed throughout the body for a number of reasons, not just the absorption of calcium. It's very important for staying well, period. Scientists have recently uncovered nearly a sixth of the human genome controlled by vitamin D. Hello, somebody. Spray the D-Power 5 times a day, and you've got your D. It's that simple. It's a phenomenal value, giving you 50 days of preventative nutrition. Next is our B-Boost spray. It's a great way to grab a safe, natural, and sustained boost of energy, okay? It's absolutely phenomenal. It'll carry you through your day, and guess what? Not only do you get a refreshing source of energy, but you'll also get more restful sleep. B-Boost contains vitamin B3, B6, and B12, and it is the highest quality. 8 sprays a day of B-Boost will last you 30 days. With the formulation of this spray, we're talking 30 days of nutrition for a healthier nervous system, heart, brain, liver, kidneys, and more. Also, you should know that B vitamins are essential for red blood cell formation and for preventing anemia, which is a more huge of a problem than we realize. Okay, so today I was having lunch with 3 business partners, and one business partner, I'm not going to say any names, refused to spray this next product. It's called Slim by 10 before eating because, well, duh, they actually wanted to eat. Our Slim by 10 healthy weight loss supplement contains the number 1 and number 2 appetite-busting ingredients, Carolina fimbriata and Garcinia cambogia. They work phenomenally well. Garcinia cambogia also blocks the fat-making process in your body. That right there is absolutely revolutionizing to me. Slim by 10 also contains green tea extract and green coffee extract. These help burn the fat. It's a phenomenal value, not only because of all that burning, blocking, and busting and such, but because of the phenomenal absorption rate of intraoral sprays, the highest quality natural ingredients packed into the spray, and because the price is just right. No product can even get close to the value you get with our Slim by 10 intraoral spray. Our next spray is a powerhouse. Super 10, okay? It gets rid of the toxins in your body and addresses things like joint pain, inflammation, and swelling, digestive issues, constipation, allergies, high cholesterol, and a plethora of other things. It contains 10 superfoods: aloe vera, maki berry, goji berry, acai berry, 5-hydroxytryptophan, also known as 5-HTP, astaxanthin, ionic minerals, phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine, and green tea extract. It would take a whole presentation for that spray alone to tell you about all the wonderful things it actually does. That is next to D-Power, that's my favorite spray. If you haven't been taking notes yet, I want you to make note of this, okay? Rounding out our 5 products is this spray. History has been and is being made with this next product. Never before in health and wellness history has there been a spray nutrition product for an actual cell. Leave it up to Mel and Amy Gill, 2 individuals with the kind of foresight, wisdom, and sheer compassion to persevere and succeed at delivering cell energy. Okay? It completely levels the field for everybody to get, the health results previously almost exclusive to the super wealthy. This natural ingredient product contains the number 1 and number 2 most important molecules we need in our bodies: glutathione and alpha-lipoic acid. They're absolutely essential to healing and to having the best quality of life possible. They're powerful antioxidants. In addition to these 2 ingredients, Cell Energy contains resveratrol. That's a naturally occurring antioxidant found in the skin of red grapes and other places. And you can also find it in the roots of Japanese knotweed. Essentially, it's an anti-aging component that protects your cells against stress. This is just what Cell Energy is and does. This is a phenomenal product. It's history-making, and gosh, I'm so proud of our ownership team and the leaders and everybody that's out there spreading the news about these wonderful products that we have. And what I want to do is I want to stress that we can't make claims of treatment, prevention, or cures, but we know by our own results and people we share with, and we hear them on the calls all the time, that these products get results. And that's something that no one, even doctors, nurses, anybody in the medical field, the pharmaceutical field, can argue with. You can't argue with results. Okay, these products are safe, natural ingredient products, and we have them. So God bless Mel and Amy Gill. And I'm going to turn it back over to you, Miss P.
All right, Nikisha, thank you so much for that great job. Next up, folks, we want to turn it over to a couple of our leaders. The first one is out of Dayton, Ohio. I had the privilege of meeting her in person. Simply amazing individual, and just blowing it up here with 10, and that's none other than Miss Denise Moore. Miss Denise, are you out there?
Oh, good evening.
All right.
I'll tell you, we are on fire here in Dayton, Ohio. For me, I've been in the health industry for over 15 years, and I know you've heard me say this before, but what I know for sure is that your health is your greatest asset. Simply put, your health is your wealth. Our founder says that. And I have a deep conviction in that, because for those of you who have heard how I became connected with the 10 family, it's interesting because I didn't find the 10 sprays. They found me. When I had an accident earlier this year, which was when I took a nasty fall. When I say a nasty fall, I fell down an up escalator. It didn't get any worse than that. I suffered back and neck pain. I couldn't walk, stand, sleep, or function as normal, but I knew it was really, 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 really bad because I couldn't wear my heels. So, again, I kept thinking, oh, my gosh, my life had changed at that point. I was having severe pain issues, and that's when my very dear friend, Vicki Soto, who is amazing and God sent, exposed me to the Super 10 spray. Immediately, I got relief. I could sleep at night. My pain went away. I could function again. And for me, it was a no-brainer to get involved with the 10 sprays. Think about it. Who wouldn't want to be healthy and well, look better, and feel better? here in Dayton and across the country, we are building a culture of wellness. And it's so simple because our success is really based on people who want to be healthy and help others do the same. And what's even more unbelievable is that Team Effort Network actually pays us to do that. The sprays are amazing in how they are changing people's lives in so many different ways. I get calls daily with people telling me how the spray, they're losing weight on the Slim spray. They're managing their blood pressure. They're managing their pain issues that they've had for so long. The sprays are just so hot here that we can't even keep them in stock. They're sold before they come in. So, and I tell you, that is a very, very good problem to have. And Mr. T, I'm going to tell you, I had something unbelievable happen to me this week, actually this weekend. It's a ridiculous true story. I went into a brand new hair salon to have my hair done by a brand new stylist. And as she was washing my hair and she was sharing with me that she was having issues sleeping, she was having pain issues in her arms, she was having issues with her legs, and she was depressed. Well, when you start taking these sprays, you know that it is an obligation to tell people how they can feel better. And especially when you have such an amazing product that could possibly change the way that they're feeling and their life as it is. I shared the sprays with her. I told her how they're changing lives across the country. I shared some testimonies with her. She listened intently while she cut, colored, curled, and straightened my hair. And when I was done, she says, well, I'd love information. I gave her information. She told me what the price was. I wrote her a nice big fat check because that's what it cost. And as I was leaving the salon and getting into my car, she ran out in the parking lot, waving my check. And she said, please take your check back. Can I have some sprays?
Wow.
That's nuts. Nuts. Is that not nuts?
Wow.
Yes. She gave me my money back. And I gave her sprays. So can you imagine the wave of the future is you go get your car fixed and all they want are sprays. You go to the grocery store, you trade the sprays for groceries. Anyway, that's how amazing this business is. And with that said, the sprays have provided our members with an opportunity for additional income on the retail side. Not to mention the other 9 ways that we get paid just to spread the word. All I can say is wow, wow, wow. And we haven't even scratched the surface. So I'm telling you, spread the word, talk, share. It is your obligation, trust me, and expose to everyone that you know about the sprays, because that's exactly what we're doing here. We're simply staying sprayed up. Thank you.
I love it. Denise, thank you so much. Keep up the great work out there in Dayton, Ohio. Folks, one of our big leaders in the business, taking it by storm. Thank you. Next up. Yes, indeed. Next up, the lady who introduced the sprays to Miss Denise Moore, and that's none other than Miss One Star, Vicki Soto, Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Kentucky Derby. She's doing it big and doing it well. Miss Vicki, come to the line and share with us what's on your heart.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. I feel honored and privileged to follow behind such a wonderful business partner, the lovely Miss Denise Moore. As beautiful as she is talented, you guys, you can't see her, but believe me, I am telling you the truth. And, we've had momentum. We've had extreme excitement ever since the East Coast Conference. We can't seem to stop showing the sprays. We're so anxious for everybody to see what we already know. And, there is so much to be said, but I always tell people the most important thing is you've got to get a spray in front of somebody and in their hands, because once they get a chance to spray it and feel it, it's over, you know? It's amazing to me that every other day I get a phone call from somebody telling me some wonderful testimony. I never get tired of the calls, you know, people calling to tell me, you know, my foot was hurting and I sprayed the Super 10 and now I don't have that pain anymore. I can wear my heels, you know, that kind of stuff. And I had migraine headaches, but now I don't feel, you know, the migraine headaches anymore. And I had told this guy not too long ago who just came into our group, he had said, what could you tell me is your testimony? And I told him my story about how my own blood pressure dropped 40 points after using the vitamin D spray for a couple of months. And don't you know the same gentleman just posted on Facebook that his doctor just took him off of lisinopril because his blood pressure has dropped to normal. That is huge, okay? That tells me that it would be scandalous for me not to share this with everybody who has health issues. It tells me that we have a responsibility in our team and our business to show everybody the sprays because you never know. And I always say that my most exciting thing about the sprays is not only do I get to help other people, but I get to do it with people I love, like Denise. You know, you can't beat working with your friends. That's all I can say. You can't beat working with people like Denise and Mr. T and Denise McDowell and Pat Lowe. All the people on this team, it's such an awesome family. If you're worried about the culture of this company, let me just tell you, I have been doing this for a while, and I love everybody that I meet because the people here, they're all about helping other people, and they're all about caring about each other and for other people. So it's very exciting, and we're in the Midwest. We're blowing it up. I mean, we have our group is covering areas like Indianapolis, Detroit, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee. We're hitting the mid-states, and we're moving as fast as we can. We want to show everybody, as you can imagine. We want to tell them about not only the sprays, but what an awesome opportunity. You know, I don't know if you know this, but I was in the first division of this company and had an opportunity to get a car paid for by Team Effort International. And I always say, you know, what a blessing to, first of all, get something like a car from a company, a Mercedes-Benz, but then turn around and they offer a brand new division, products that help and heal other people and give them the same opportunity to get a car and to get a paycheck and to be able to pay all their bills and build a financial fence for their family. It has been, you know, double blessings. I mean, I really can't say too much more than that, but to say that I'm so excited to be able to share this new division with everybody, and I cannot wait to see all the people that are going to be driving around in beautiful cars, and I cannot wait to, you know, tell people that haven't even heard about this yet, you know, what this is going to do for them, what this is going to do, and how it has changed my life. Back to you, dear.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ms. Vicki Soto. I love it. You said it's scandalous if we don't share this with everybody that we know. So, and you're doing it. I tell you, even after your success and how well you've done, I noticed one thing about you that I can appreciate, and I always share with everyone and myself as well, is that, folks, you got to stay in recruit mode in this business to hit it big time. And that's with anything, but stay in recruitment mode. But appreciate that. Miss Vicki and Denise, I loved, you know, the story about getting your hair done in exchange for the sprays. That was simply off the charts. Thank you all for those two beautiful testimonies. You're welcome. Folks, what I'm going to do now is transition, and I'm actually going to show you the money. You know, there's 10 different ways to get paid with 10, and I'm not going to cover all of them. I'm just going to highlight a few of them. The first one is the retail portion. And you already heard here, folks, if you need your hair done for free, just take in 5 sets of sprays, and you never know what might happen. But I want to say something, though, that's real important. All Denise did was share the testimony. She didn't go into any details about the company and all that. She just shared the testimonies, folks, and that's what it's all about. Facts tell, stories sell all day long. the retail sale side of our business, folks, we got people earning $1,000. We have one lady earning anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000 a month just retailing our sprays. And the lady said it already tonight, folks. We can't even keep these sprays in stock. Then we have our fast start bonuses. For every diamond pack that you bring into the business, folks, you're going to earn a $50 fast start bonus. Then we have our team builder bonus. Once you sponsor one person on your left and one person on your right, you then qualify for the team builder bonus, which is $25 for every diamond down to infinity to the next team builder on your team. So what do you want to do, folks? You want to get into this business and sign up your two people as quickly as possible, one on your left and one diamond on your right. Next up, there's a one-time executive leadership bonus of $100. Once you help your two get their two, you'll earn that bonus. And then we get into some of the big money, and that's our weekly team commissions, folks. You can earn up to $5,000 a day, 7 days a week, and that's $35,000 per week that you can earn with the weekly team commissions. And how that works, folks. And we try to bring in everybody at the diamond pack. So I'm going to use the diamond pack as an example. You bring in 4 diamond packs on your right leg, and you bring in 2 diamond packs on your left leg. And that's whether you sponsor them or not, so long as you have one on your left that you personally sponsored and one on your right. For every 4 and 2 combination, down to infinity of diamond packs that come into your business, the company is going to pay you $150, $150, $150, $150, up to $5,000 per day, $35,000 per week. And we have people already all day long in our sister division blowing out that portion of the comp plan. And I tell you, we are getting some leaders, signing up new leaders here in the last week or two. Boy, I tell you, just get ready, get ready. And then we get to our monthly residual portion of our compensation plan, because it's great to make that upfront money, or that money that you can earn in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But that monthly residual is what we're all about here, folks. And you can earn up to $150,000 per month by people ordering auto ships, the diamond pack auto ships, and the basic auto ships, and the share packs. And we got people doing that all day long. And that takes me into our next part of our compensation plan, which is very exciting. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, it's the easiest car qualifying program in the country. Because, folks, really all you need is 25 people on one side and 50 people on the other side. So 25 on your left, 50 on your right, or vice versa. Order in the diamond pack. That's 75 people total. Order in the diamond pack, and Melanini will pay for your Mercedes-Benz, your BMW, or your Tesla up to $600. $600 for the car of your choice. They will pay you for getting 50 people on one side and 25. Are you kidding me, folks? Trust me, we got people earning that all day long, and I can guarantee you, in February, third week of February in Vegas, during our one-year celebration, we're going to have a record number of car qualifiers. So make sure you check out that part of our compensation plan once you join our team. Just know we got a millionaire-producing comp plan. We have 1-star bonuses, up to 10-star bonuses, free trips to Cancun, Hawaii, you name it. Just know that you can flat out get paid with our compensation plan here with 10. What I want to do now is turn it over to some real good friends of mine out of Houston, Texas. That's none other than the Razzle Dazzle Brazzles. They've been in this industry for a while, built some big teams of over 10,000 or more, and just privileged to have them on the team and a part of the family. Dr. Resno, Dr. Rosie, I'm going to turn it over to you all. Take it away.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to do the razzle and do the dazzle tonight, because the dazzle is not here, but I'm going to do my best to cover for her. She's unavailable, but I tell you, I mean, every caller, and I'm excited, because I know that we are in the right place at the right time. We have the right product, the right company, the right compensation plan. We're in the middle of the wellness revolution. Now, this is with Paul Pilsner, world-known economist. he teaches and consults with presidents and leaders of the world all over the world. And this is what he said. He said that about $2 trillion is devoted to the healthcare business, or we call it the sick business, the sick industry. People are spending more and more money in their latter years on prescription drugs. Look at the pharmaceutical companies advertising right now. What does that tell you? We are in the right place. We have the right product. Already 200 billion businesses with a majority of this revenue coming from vitamin sales. That's vitamin sales. And guess what? We have a new product, a paradigm shift. Think about it. Many of us on the phone used to take or still taking the bulky pills, which is hard to swallow and very convenient, even with the so-called liquids and all the supplements that you have available right now. It's very cumbersome to try to travel with all that stuff. But right now, it's like I get so excited when we have to pack because I have to take these supplements with me. And these sprays, it's so convenient. You don't have to worry about getting checked and all of that. So as far as the product, as far as the paradigm shift, we have the right product. And the spray, I won't even get into the 98% absorption rate. If you're thinking that you can go to the store and get some vitamin D that's going to work just the same, read all the fillers that you have in those pills, all those other products, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So we got the product. Now, I would say our founder got on the phone and find anybody that has a better compensation plan. He gave us $10,000. To this day, we haven't found anybody that came up with a better compensation we have. I witnessed that call. Okay, that's another for compensation. And just like Mr. T has talked about, the car program is just ridiculously easy. And as Mr. T told you, been in the financial industry for probably about 30 years. We built an organization.
Dr.
Yes.
Reginald, your phone is breaking in and out.
Okay, let me change my location. How is that right now? Better?
There you go. Yep, that's better.
Okay. All right. Now, let's talk about products. Let's talk about what we have. Let's talk about with our products, with just the vitamin D deficiency, what's happening in America. Osteoporosis, cancer, including prostate cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer, every type of cancer that you can name. You know, these are some things, deficiencies we see in America today. I was just reading statistics. 32% of doctors and medical students are vitamin D deficient. 40% of the U.S. population is vitamin D deficient. 2% of African American women of childbearing age are vitamin D deficiency. 48% of girls 9 through age 11 years old are vitamin D deficient. Up to 60% of all hospital patients vitamin D deficiency. 76% of pregnant mothers are severely vitamin D deficiency, causing widespread vitamin D deficiencies in their unborn children. We heard a testimony not long ago about a baby that was vitamin D deficiency, and up to 80% of nursing home patients are vitamin D deficient. So my point is a market. Is there a market? That's another thing you have to look at. Now, last but least, we know all this, but what are we going to do with it? Let's talk about the American dream. We all have a dream of becoming somebody, someday, somehow, some way. You know, like maybe taking a family out on a nice vacation, not just around the corner or something like that. What about Europe, Africa, wherever? What about being able to tell your parents or just take them on this cruise or something like that? What about that dream house, that dream car? We're talking about BMWs. We're talking about Mercedes-Benz. We're talking about Tesla, the electric cars. Hey, how about that? How about a home on the lake? Have you ever dreamed of something like that? Have you given up on your dreams? Have you stopped believing in yourself again? let me ask you this. With this program, this company, I tell you, you're in the right place. For those of you that are new on this call, I'll tell you this. And we've experienced in the industry what we call residual income or passive income. What else can you work? Let's say work hard on a part-time basis and create an income of over $2,000 or more. That's a month retirement after only working a year. I talk to people many days that have worked 50 years and they were make it out for $1,200 to $2,000 a month. Now you think about that. What are you going to do about it? Have you given up? Or you stopped dreaming? Have you stopped believing in yourself? Martin Luther King stopped dreaming. What if Abraham Lincoln stopped dreaming? What if Thomas Edison stopped dreaming? What would have happened? You think we would have had life maybe? Would have maybe a lot later. What we're talking about is joining the NBA, not the National Basketball Association. We're talking about never broke again. We're talking about getting rid of financial cancer. We're talking about being able to believe in yourself. We're talking about being able to get out there and help some people that have these vitamin D deficiencies and vitamin deficiencies and all the other deficiencies that are out there. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about wellness industry. Yes, you are in the right place at the right time. You have the right company. I'll leave you with this. Like a well-defined dream, well-defined goals work like magnets. They pull you in their direction. Better you define them, the better you describe them, the harder you work achieving them, the stronger the pull. That's Jim Rohn, the strategy of wealth and happiness. Let's do it again. Let's get in the NBA, never broke again, and do it. Thank you, Mr. T.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Reginald, and amazing job as always. And hopefully, folks, you were able to hear most of that. I know we had a little technical difficulty with Dr. Reginald's phone line. I believe he's out and about, rocking and rolling, got some meetings going on. But thank you for, as always, sharing some wisdom and advice and good words for us on this call. So much appreciate you all. Folks, you heard it. You heard it. What more needs to be said? Well, let me just put this all into perspective for our brand new people, because I know we got a lot of brand new people on the line. I've been getting texts since the phone call started, and I've spoken to a few of you earlier. Awesome company, stable company, debt-free, amazing sprays, second-to-none compensation plan. All you need to do is do two things. Get in this business as soon as you possibly can. Get started with your diamond pack and go out and sign up your two people ASAP. If you follow the simple model that I'm getting ready to share with you, you're going to be earning some incredible income. And again, I'm not making any financial claims, but hear me out. Let's say you go out and you find your first two people before this week is out. And then you help them find their two in the next 30 days. And then you help those four find their two in the next 30 days. Folks, if you do that for the next 12 months, just that simple model. And I know we have some leaders on the line, and, you know, Mr. T, you crazy. I'm not stopping with two. You're right. Don't stop with two. Sign up 5, 10, 15, 20 people, as many people as you can, folks, because the more people that you sign up in this business, the more money you'll make. But just for example purposes, you go out and you sign up two. You duplicate that, folks, for 12 months. At the end of 12 months, you would have earned over $125,000 in upfront cash bonuses with 10. But more importantly, we're talking about dreaming. We're talking about, retiring. You'll be earning, folks, over $25,000 a month with this amazing compensation plan. And I got to leave you with this quote because it fits nicely into this example that I just shared. And I have to give kudos to Mr. Eric Anderson, Capitol Heights, Maryland. He's doing it. He's following the system, folks. I tell you, it's just so refreshing when you got people that come onto the team and they follow the system to a T, and they can see the results. I mean, he met with today one of the top, if not the top, network marketer in the Maryland area and gave him these phrases. But this is a quote that he shared with me, and I want to share it with everyone. If you will do for the next 12 months what the average person will not do, you will have for the rest of your life what the average person will never have. Folks, get back to the person that invited you to this call. Join this family, $4.99 one time. Excuse me, $3.99 one time. You can it's definitely worth more than $3.99, but $3.99 one time, and you can join the NBA Never Broke Again League. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate all of my guests and everyone who participated on this call. We'll see you at the top. Don't forget our Super Friday and Super Saturday events, as well as our 10 Blitz calls. We have one that starts at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, as well as Pat Lowe's calls. Don't miss that. And then we'll have Blitz calls throughout the week from 12, 3, 6, and 9 Eastern Standard Time. Please get with your upline. Folks, we have so much momentum. Don't miss the wave. Don't miss the wave. See you all at the top. Be blessed. Take care, everyone. Bye now.